A pleasant day to everyone. My name is Sophia. This time around, I'm going to share with you a funny story from the book that I've read in Short Story Day. The title of the story is School Days. In the story, Alice had a son named John. She was very worried to her son. He didn't want to go to school because the students didn't like him and the teachers bullied him. But then, his mother told him two very good reasons why he had to go to school. But before I tell you the reasons, let me ask you a question. What do you think John is? A bully? A student? As a matter of fact, he was already 35 years old and he was a school principal. That's why he had to go to school. How did you find the story? For me, it was really funny. Did you like the story? I hope you like it. Thank you for listening and may you all have a wonderful day ahead.
We can't keep today's hours for tomorrow. We all know that, but we still tend to procrastinate. According to Benjamin Franklin, time is a scarce resource, and if we waste it, it cannot be recovered. A pleasant day to everyone. I'm Belle. Today, I'm going to tell you my favorite book that explains how important time is. This book is entitled Momo. Momo lives in a village together with other folks. The villagers like her so much. Whenever they have questions or worry about something, they always seek advice from her. One day, the villagers changed because of the great gentleman. They stole the villagers' time and used it for themselves. The great gentleman asked Momo to do exactly what they were doing, but she refused. Because the villagers' time was stolen, the people became busy and they forgot their families. Also, Momo's best friend became busy and they forgot their families. Momo wanted to save them. She went to Dr. Hura and got a flood of time to reset everything. I recommend this book to other people because it gives us a moral lesson, which is to use the time wisely and consider it as a very special thing in one's life. I respect Momo, and if I become an adult, I'll help people just like what she did. In connection to my life, I think I should spend more time with my family. Nowadays, people get busy earning money and they forget to allot time for their special ones. Remember, money is something that we can earn anytime in different ways, but time is something that it can't be brought back once it is used or neglected. Again, let's use it wisely. It's time. Thank you for listening and have a good day ahead.
Good day to everyone. My name is Sam. Today I'm going to share with you my 3 most memorable trips. My first memorable trip is when I went to Japan. 3 years ago, together with my grandfather, it was my first time to ride on an airplane going to another country. And my grandfather bought me some Pokemon figure that I chose. My second most memorable trip is when I went to Jeju. It was a family trip. Jeju is a very good place and I like it. We went to a mall and ate fish, did a lot of enjoyable things together. My third most memorable trip is coming here in Philippines. Aside from studying, I experienced a lot of enjoyable things. We went to SM Mall and bought some snacks. I also ate Filipino food here in Philippines, like manginasa chicken, food from Jollibee, some dried fish called tuyo. I like Philippines because it is a very good country to have a long trip or vacation. Thank you for listening and have a good day ahead.
Hello everyone, I'm John. Here in Oei어학원, we usually have speech presentation once every 2 weeks. It's something that makes the students chill for a moment. However, once you successfully deliver the speech, an incomparable feeling will soothe your entire self. Today, I'm going to tell you the purpose of having speech presentation. First, it can improve one's writing skills. Before, I used to write a composition and speech presentation with just few lines. I only had limited vocabulary words That's why it was difficult for me to express my ideas and thoughts. Because I continued to practice writing, composition, and presentation, I learned different techniques how to construct good sets of sentences and even excellent introduction. Second, speech presentation has improved my confidence since I've been writing presentations for quite a while. It let me overcome nervousness, especially when talking in front of the camera. Lastly, but definitely not the least, speech presentation improved my speaking ability. I guess it is the most important reason why we should have speech presentation in Oei. Honestly, I had poor pronunciation when I first came here in the Philippines. Through the use of speech presentation as well as phonics class, I am now able to pronounce the words correctly with proper intonation and diction. I therefore conclude that speech presentation is really important because it helps us in various aspects. If it helped me a lot, I'm sure that it will help you too. Thank you for listening and have a good day ahead.